can I actually do this? Is it fucking possible? How'd this happen, you ask? Well, I lost my temper, I think, spring of 2023. That's going to happen. So, there is a YouTube video. So, you could see this is not, I don't know. I think that what I have to do is glue as I'm putting in some backing for this. But there is a YouTube video that references this. And as soon as I am hopefully completed properly, that I can tell you which one it is, I'll give you a link. But I want this all to be a little mystery, to make it look like I know what I'm doing, even though I don't. So what has to happen is we have to glue this to, because it has a good enough backing, but what needs to happen is we need to patch that hole with the proper foam and glue, and then paint over that to kind of give the illusion. Maybe paint the whole door if we have to, which is fine. But we're just going to start out simple today. These are the shims that I'm using here, and they're little wood pieces. So as the guy in this video that I saw how to patch the door, you don't want to use foam and only foam, because then you know, it would just be squishy, and you want a good backing. And in his video, he used about 3 pieces. I think in this example here, in my problem, I think 1 will suffice. So, you know, just using 1 will do it, I think. And it'll hold, depending on, maybe this way, maybe, depending on how I have it. See the length of that. Yeah, it's just gonna, I have to find a way to glue this back, and then not only glue it back, but to a point where maybe I can even push this out more, but it's gonna be tough. This is not really a home improvement channel, so I don't normally do this, but I figure this is, how can I be good at almost everything? You can either be really excellent in one skill, or be good at a couple of, very, very good at a couple of skills, or be good enough in 4, 8 skills. So I try to be just good enough in everything, but some things I'm excellent in more than others. But there's nothing wrong with being a master of many skills. If you're in karate, sure, you know karate, but you know cooking, and you know how to patch a door, you know how to mop a floor, using green tea leaves and all that. The idea is to try to do this as properly as I possibly can, and not go method of repairing a damn door. This is not what we want to be doing. So this is the part where I get on my knees and try to do this. We have here. Oh, let me hold on. Let me get a fucking pencil, because of course I forgot a pencil. All right, this is the pencil we'll be using, but let's take these out. If we can take these out, you can hear the fan in the background, because it's still butt fucking hot, even though we're in October, almost to November. Now, I did see an opening. Okay. Yeah. That's not how it's going to work, is it? I think the idea, let me see what I got here. Okay. So these are little pieces, which is fine. I think for this, we may want to use this more. But I'm not sure yet. So what we could do is, let's see. I mean, you can't measure it in the video, but for this, it appeared to be 5 inches. So what I want to do, let me see how long this is. Okay. I'm looking at that. I'm going to say 5 inches for this. So what I have to do is measure that to be 5. So I'm using this ruler. This is my 18-inch, what is this, by 48 centimeter? 46? Okay. So that's this. So I made my mark. And all I'm going to do is just hack it for now. So this is my Blue Ridge. I got this at Target. You could use an X-Acto blade. You could use anything like that, but I mean, this is just the first thing I thought of. This might be a little too much because we're talking about a shim, not a 2x4, which is also what you recommend to use this on. But what I try to do is I'm using DVD covers and stuff to kind of balance it out so that I have, you know, it's balanced and I'm not teeter-tottering just trying to cut it. And that will fucking happen. So all I have to really do right now is almost forgot. Take the safety off. Always watch the fingers. You could eventually break it off on your own. Okay. So that is the length. Now let's take a look at it, make a better judgment. Because I don't think it's going to fit like that, just sticking it in there. Let's see. So sorry, you're not seeing anything I'm doing, are you? Okay. I think maybe a couple of centimeters. Yeah. Okay, let's do that then. Do a little bit more work. Most millennials, they cannot do this shit. They can't figure it out, but you got to be able to figure it out. Okay. Still have some of these other ones. I have 2 packs of these. So I have like, what, about 20 of these? But it's good to not waste if you don't need to waste. So take the ruler again. We're going to measure the shit out of this. So all I need to do is take maybe about an edge or 2. Because I don't want to really take out all that door if I don't have to. In the guy's video, he took out a lot of the, because most of it was just like how to put it. There was a hole in his door, but it was just mostly like cardboard wrapping paper. It was just nothing there. So he just took it all out of the hole. Okay, so there is a line. You can't really see it, but it's at the very bottom. At the very bottom of that. So I do not know how I'm going to do this. Lengthwise, it's going to be hard. Yeah, this is going to be shit. Okay. I'm just winging it now. This might take a little while. Let me pause. I almost got something here, but I have to adjust it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to try making another mark. I'm just making whatever to see if I can get this to actually fucking go. It's not easy doing any of this. It truly is not. However, it has to be done. Christ in heaven. What I want to do and what really happens. That goes for anything I do. Because the thickness of the shim is preventing me from kind of sticking it in there. Let's see. Because I have these two large pieces. Here are the two large pieces, but this is a little wide. So let me see if I have exactly what I want. I have to test it. And gotta check this one. Okay, so this is what I have so far. So let me show you this one really quick. This will stick in there, right? But obviously we don't want it to fall in the hole. But this will stick in there. And if not this one, then certainly this one. This one does look a little cleaner, right? So there's two different chances here. Hopefully I don't have a rattling door because I've dropped something. And to prevent these pieces, either one from falling in there, this might be the better one, I think. What do you think? You tell me in the comments, this one or this one. But I think either way, yeah, maybe. Because see how this one covers it more? But I would have to push, maybe glue it a little bit. I have some glue, so you can glue this so that it pushes up more. The paint will cover it, but next time, maybe tomorrow, look at this. I got a hand drill right here. This is not an impact drill, so I got the right measurements to get this going. This baby gets you going, so we'll see what happens with this drill. And thanks for tuning in. And wish me the best of luck. I think this is going to be easier than that YouTube video, which I'll reference later.